Welcome to Living Diaries channel, where creativity meets functionality in the world of interior design. Today, we're diving into the charm of rustic-style studio apartments, a design trend that brings warmth and character to small spaces. Whether you're a fan of reclaimed wood, vintage decor, or earthy tones, this video will inspire you to transform your compact living space into a cozy retreat. Stay tuned as we explore ideas and tips to make your studio apartment uniquely yours. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. In this video, we'll cover everything from furniture choices to color palettes, all tailored to rustic studio apartments. The beauty of this style lies in its ability to blend simplicity with elegance, creating a space that feels both inviting and timeless. Let's get started on this journey of rustic inspiration for your studio apartment. One, embracing natural materials in rustic studio apartments. One of the hallmarks of rustic design is the use of natural materials, which bring authenticity and texture to your studio apartment. Incorporating elements like exposed wooden beams, stone accents, or brick walls can instantly elevate the aesthetic of your space. These materials not only add visual interest but also create a sense of connection to nature, making your studio feel grounded and serene. By focusing on raw textures, you can achieve a harmonious balance between ruggedness and refinement. To complement these natural materials, consider adding accessories made from jute, sisal, or wool. Rugs, curtains, and throw pillows crafted from these fibers enhance the cozy vibe of a rustic studio apartment. Additionally, incorporating plants like succulents or hanging ivy can further amplify the organic feel of your design. Remember, the key is to layer textures thoughtfully, ensuring that every element contributes to the overall warmth and charm of your space. Two, choosing the right color palette for rustic studios. When designing a rustic-style studio apartment, selecting the right color palette is crucial to achieving the desired ambience. Earthy tones such as warm browns, deep greens, and muted grays serve as the foundation of this style. These colors evoke a sense of calm and coziness, making them perfect for small spaces where comfort is paramount. Pairing these shades with creamy whites or soft beiges can help brighten the room while maintaining the rustic charm. For those who want to add a touch of drama, consider incorporating darker hues like charcoal or navy blue as accent colors. These shades work beautifully when used sparingly on feature walls or through decorative items like cushions or artwork. The contrast between light and dark tones adds depth and dimension to your studio apartment, creating a dynamic yet cohesive look. Always aim for a balanced approach to ensure the space feels inviting rather than overwhelming. Three, maximizing space with smart furniture choices. In a studio apartment, smart furniture choices are essential to maximize space without compromising on style. Opt for multifunctional pieces like a sofa bed, foldable dining table, or storage ottomans to keep your rustic studio organized and clutter-free. Look for furniture made from reclaimed wood or wrought iron, as these materials align perfectly with the rustic theme while offering durability and character. Clever storage solutions can make a significant difference in how spacious your studio feels. Another great tip is to choose furniture with open designs, such as shelves or tables with visible legs. This creates an illusion of more floor space, making the room appear larger than it actually is. Additionally, investing in vertical storage options like wall-mounted shelves or tall bookcases allows you to utilize every inch of your studio efficiently. By combining practicality with rustic aesthetics, you can create a functional yet stylish living environment. For lighting, setting the mood in your rustic studio. Proper lighting plays a vital role in enhancing the ambience of a rustic-style studio apartment. Opt for fixtures that exude warmth, such as Edison bulbs, wrought iron chandeliers, or vintage-inspired sconces. These lighting options not only provide illumination but also double as decorative elements that reinforce the rustic theme. Layering different types of lighting such as ambient, task, and accent ensures that your studio remains versatile and adaptable to various moods and activities. Natural light should also be a priority when designing your studio apartment. Use sheer curtains or blinds to allow sunlight to filter through during the day, creating a bright and airy atmosphere. In the evening, dimmer switches or candles can introduce a soft glow, adding to the cozy and intimate feel of the space. Thoughtful lighting choices can transform your rustic studio into a haven of relaxation and inspiration. Five, adding personal touches with decorative accents. Decorative accents are what truly personalize your rustic studio apartment, turning it into a reflection of your unique taste and lifestyle. Vintage finds like antique mirrors, distressed picture frames, or handcrafted pottery can infuse your space with history and charm. These items tell a story and add layers of interest to your design, making your studio feel curated rather than generic. Thrift stores and flea markets are excellent places to discover one-of-a-kind treasures. Textiles also play a significant role in adding personality to your rustic studio. Consider incorporating patterned rugs, embroidered throws, or macrame wall hangings to soften the industrial edges of the space. Mixing patterns and textures keeps the design visually engaging while maintaining the cozy essence of rustic style. Remember, the goal is to strike a balance between minimalism and eclecticism, ensuring your studio feels welcoming and lived in. Six, creating zones in an open-concept studio apartment. One of the challenges of designing a studio apartment is creating distinct zones without physical barriers. In a rustic-style studio, you can achieve this by using furniture placement and area rugs to define different areas like the living room, bedroom, and dining space. For instance, placing a large rug under your seating area helps anchor the living zone, while a wooden platform or headboard can delineate the sleeping area. This approach maintains the open flow of the space while providing structure. Another effective way to create zones is by utilizing vertical space with shelves or partitions made from reclaimed wood. These elements not only separate areas but also add storage and display opportunities, enhancing the functionality of your studio. By carefully planning each zone, you can ensure that every part of your apartment serves a purpose while maintaining the cohesive aesthetic of rustic design. Thoughtful zoning transforms a compact studio into a multifunctional retreat. Seven, incorporating vintage furniture for authentic rustic vibes. Vintage furniture is a cornerstone of rustic design, offering timeless appeal and unmatched craftsmanship. Pieces like a weathered farmhouse table, a distressed leather armchair, or an antique armoire can become focal points in your studio apartment. These items often carry unique imperfections that tell a story, adding depth and authenticity to your space. When shopping for vintage furniture, look for pieces with patina or natural wear to enhance the rustic vibe. To integrate vintage furniture seamlessly, pair it with modern accents for a balanced look. For example, combine a reclaimed wood coffee table with sleek metal stools or contemporary lighting fixtures. This juxtaposition creates visual interest and prevents the space from feeling too dated. By blending old and new, you can achieve a harmonious blend of rustic charm and modern convenience in your studio apartment. Eight, using wall art to enhance rustic aesthetics. Wall art is an excellent way to infuse personality and style into your rustic studio apartment. Opt for pieces that reflect nature, such as landscape paintings, botanical prints, or wildlife photography. Framing these artworks with reclaimed wood or wrought iron frames ties them into the overall rustic theme. Large-scale art can serve as a statement piece, while smaller groupings of framed prints create a gallery wall effect that adds character to your walls. For a more DIY approach, consider creating your own wall decor using salvaged materials like driftwood, old shutters, or metal signs. These handmade elements bring a personal touch to your studio and emphasize the handmade quality of rustic design. Whether store-bought or crafted by you, wall art should complement the textures and colors of your space, reinforcing the cozy and inviting atmosphere of your rustic studio. Nine, designing a functional kitchen in a rustic studio. The kitchen in a rustic studio apartment should be both functional and visually appealing. Open shelving made from reclaimed wood is a popular choice, allowing you to display attractive dishware and cookbooks while keeping essentials within reach. Pair these shelves with matte black or bronze hardware for a touch of industrial flair. A farmhouse sink and butcher block countertops further enhance the rustic aesthetic, making the kitchen feel warm and welcoming. To maximize space, incorporate foldable or retractable features like a drop-down table or a pegboard for hanging utensils and pots. These clever solutions keep the kitchen organized and clutter-free, which is essential in a studio setting. Lighting plays a crucial role here too. Pendant lights over the counter or sink provide task lighting while doubling as decorative elements. With thoughtful design, your kitchen can become the heart of your rustic studio. Designing a cozy sleeping area in your studio. The sleeping area in a rustic studio apartment should exude comfort and tranquility. Start by choosing a bed frame made from reclaimed wood or wrought iron, ensuring it becomes a natural focal point of the space. Layer your bed with soft linens in neutral tones, adding textured throws and pillows for extra coziness. A canopy or curtain around the bed can create a sense of privacy and enclosure, even in an open concept layout. Nightstands crafted from natural materials, such as wood or stone, complete the look while providing practical storage. Consider adding a small reading nook near the bed with a cozy chair and floor lamp for late-night relaxation. By paying attention to details like lighting and textiles, you can transform your sleeping area into a serene retreat that embodies the essence of rustic charm. Comfort and functionality go hand in hand in this intimate corner of your studio. Bringing nature indoors with plants and greenery. Plants are a must-have in any rustic studio apartment, as they introduce life and freshness to the space. Choose low-maintenance options like snake plants, pothos, or succulents, which thrive in indoor environments. Larger plants like fiddle-leaf figs or olive trees can act as statement pieces, while smaller ones can be grouped together on shelves or window sills for a lush, layered effect. Incorporating greenery connects your studio to the outdoors, enhancing its natural appeal. For a more rustic twist, use planters made from terracotta, woven baskets, or repurposed containers like tin cans or mason jars. Hanging planters or macrame holders add vertical interest and save valuable floor space. Beyond their aesthetic value, plants improve air quality and promote a calming atmosphere, making your studio a healthier and happier place to live. Embrace the power of nature to elevate your rustic design. Balancing minimalism and eclecticism in rustic studios. Achieving the perfect balance between minimalism and eclecticism is key to designing a successful rustic studio apartment. While rustic style embraces warmth and texture, it's important not to overcrowd the space with too many elements. Stick to a few standout pieces, such as a statement light fixture or a bold area rug, and let simplicity guide the rest of your design choices. This ensures that your studio feels curated rather than chaotic. At the same time, don't shy away from mixing patterns, colors, and textures to add personality to your space. For example, Pair a geometric patterned throw with a floral pillow or a striped rug with a solid colored sofa. The trick is to maintain cohesion through a consistent color palette or material theme. By striking this balance, you can create a rustic studio that feels both intentional and inviting. Making the most of small windows in a rustic studio. Small windows are common in studio apartments, but they don't have to limit your design potential. Enhance their appearance by framing them with natural wood trim or installing wooden shutters for a rustic touch. Sheer curtains in neutral tones allow natural light to filter through while maintaining privacy. If possible, add mirrors opposite the windows to reflect light and make the space feel brighter and more expansive. Window sills can double as functional spaces by incorporating potted plants, candles, or small decorative objects. This not only beautifies the area but also maximizes every inch of available space. For studios with limited natural light, consider installing skylights or solar tubes to bring in additional illumination. By optimizing your windows, you can create a brighter, airier atmosphere that complements the rustic aesthetic of your studio. Final thoughts: achieving timeless rustic elegance. As we wrap up our exploration of rustic studio apartment design, remember that the key to success lies in authenticity and intentionality. Every element from the materials you choose to the decor you display should reflect your personal style and contribute to the overall harmony of the space. Rustic design is timeless because it celebrates imperfection and embraces the beauty of simplicity, making it ideal for creating a cozy yet sophisticated studio apartment. Thank you for joining us on this journey of inspiration and creativity. We hope this video has sparked ideas for transforming your studio into a rustic haven that feels uniquely yours. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe to our channel for more design tips and inspiration. Until next time, happy decorating and may your studio apartment always feel like home.